and hopefully it'll get done. And the Democrats are fighting us. And if it doesn't get done, it's going to be a 68% tax increase. So that's going to be the Democrats. But I think we're going to have it done. I think the Republicans are going to vote for it. And it'll be the most consequential bill, I think, in the history of our country.
Leader Thune says he wants to get it done by July 4th.
Yeah.
Do you think that's possible?
I think it is, and I think he's doing a fantastic job. And Mike Johnson, Speaker, is doing a fantastic job, and they're both getting together well. There's great unity in the Republican Party. The Republican Party is a much different party than it was.
What happens if it comes to your desk, has the tax cuts, but also cuts to Medicaid? Would you veto that?
Well, we're not doing that.
Would you veto that?
I would if they were cutting it, but they're not cutting it. They're looking at fraud, waste, and abuse, and nobody minds that. If illegal immigrants are in the mix, if people that aren't supposed to be there, people that are non-citizens are in the mix, nobody minds that. Waste, fraud, and abuse. But we're not cutting Medicaid, we're not cutting Medicare, and we're not cutting Social Security.
You also unveiled a budget.
Yeah.
Deep cuts in some social services. What do you say to folks who may look at these cuts and say it's going to impact education, it could impact people who rely on services for the poor?
Well, for what I understand, and first of all, the budget is a very preliminary instrument.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think that when it's all said and done, you're going to see a wonderful budget for everybody, really everybody. I would actually say the middle class probably goes to the fore, and it's about time. But we took care of the middle class during during the original Trump tax cuts. We really took care of the middle class. The people with the least amount of money actually were the biggest, and this isn't just the middle class, the least amount of money, the poorest people proportionally gained the most. And that's what we're looking to do here.
So you're not concerned about it impacting education and other services?
No, it depends what education. If you're talking about Harvard, which has a...
No, I'm talking about education.
Which has $53 billion in the bank because of a lot of things that they've been able to do and that the government helped them with, that's different. But no, not education. We're bringing education back to the states.
Let me talk to you about TikTok.
You know, that's a big thing because education coming back to the states is a very big thing. We're going to bring it back. The United States does not do well with education. We're number 37, 38, 39, and 40 out of 40. And we're going to bring it back to the states, and we're going to go to among the top 10, I believe.